We're here with Penn State Nittany Lion All-American, junior Morgan McIntosh. Big pin today at 197 to clinch the dual meet, Morgan. Talk a little bit about that. You know, we're going in, the duel is getting a little tight, and you go out there against a tough opponent, and you clinch it with a pin.
It was a fun match, and it's a tough kid. I wrestled him twice last year, and the matches, both of them didn't end the way I wanted to at all. Both were overtime matches, and I just know I have a lot more, I have a lot more to put out there, and so I wanted to do that this time around. I knew he's a tough guy. He's got a low stance. He's solid, so I know I had to penetrate a lot to get on my shots, and so I got that one shot. And then I've been working a lot on top over the summer and a lot over the summer and this early part of the year, preseason. So I wanted to work a lot on that top stuff and stuff that Cunningham's been working with me with and Coach Kale. And so it was fun to work that stuff and just put on a show for the crowd and get the pin. It's always fun to get a pin.
Did you see something going in against Nicky? He's a good wrestler. Did you think you could do some work on top against him?
Yeah, I mean, I know. I trust the moves I've learned, and I trust what the coaches have been showing me. So I think they'll work against anyone. So I didn't necessarily think that was like a weak spot for him, but it is something that I've been wanting to work on. I know, as I'm an older guy, leader on the team, I'm going to have to, start putting more bonus points up if we're going to win the national title this year. So that's something I want to work on, and I got a chance to do that today.
So we have a one-day turnaround. We're going to Clarion tomorrow, and that's a little different for us to wrestle a dual meet one day after another. Talk about how you prepare for that kind of thing, you personally.
I think it's a good thing. It kind of prepares us for tournaments where we have to weigh in twice in a row, and it's tough, but it's fun. It's something we need to know how to do, know how to control our weight for a couple days in a row like that. So it's just you got to be smart with your weight, smart with your training, and we all trust our coaches with the training that they've put us through leading up to this week. They know when to push us and they know when to give us time and give us recovery days. So I'm ready. I think everybody's ready and we're excited. Some guys, I think we all learned something, got something to take away from this match. Guys who lost, I'm sure they have a ton on their mind and a ton that they're gonna go to work on the mat, and we're really positive and looking forward to what this year has for us.
Thinking about how the team wrestled, the young guys, even in losses, these guys wrestled hard. You had guys even in losses who were scoring the last takedowns. Yeah. Talk about what you see out of particularly the 4 freshmen who are wrestling for the first time in situations like that.
Yeah, it's great. I think Cade, that was a fun match to watch. I'm really proud of him for that. Just fight. All those young guys and the guys that are just stepping in the lineup are showing a lot of fight, and I think that's something that we want and something that we're going to be really proud of. The coaches are really proud of, and that's what we're going to need from the young guys too if we're going to want to win the title this year. So it was fun to see, and I'm excited for them. That's just how our coaches teach us to wrestle. We don't stop. We don't stop wrestling. We're always trying to score and make it fun and exciting for the fan base.
And lastly, great atmosphere here at the Peterson Event Center. Talk a little bit about wrestling. Another strong Pennsylvania school in front of a great crowd. They were into it.
Yeah.
A little shout out to Pitt on this. Talk about this atmosphere.
Yeah,
tonight.
Pitt was great. I want to give big shout out to them and thank you for them for putting on this whole thing, this big giant arena. It was awesome. Hopefully we can do it again in the years to come. Because it's always fun to wrestle in front of a crowd like this, and their fans are awesome. They're getting into it and yelling and shouting, and we love that. Even if it's not for us, we love to have a loud crowd out there. It just kind of brings up the intensity level a little bit and makes it more exciting and more fun for us too. So thanks, Pitt.
Awesome. Thank you, Morgan. Thank you very much.
Yep.